The Ummah, divided by decree, united by truth, by jihad zenith. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, the Jews were divided into 71 sects, and the Christians were divided into 72 sects, and my Ummah will be divided into 73 sects. All of them will be in the fire except one. When the companions asked, who are they, O Messenger of Allah? He replied, those who are upon what I and my companions are upon today. And reported by Abu Dawood, Al-Tirmidhi, and Ibn Majah, authenticated by Al-Albani. This hadith is not just history, it's prophecy. It tells us that division in the Ummah is inevitable, written within divine decree, Qadr. But within that decree lies our greatest test. Will we stand with the guided or the misguided? Unity cannot be manufactured by politics or pride. It must be anchored in truth. The origin of division. After the Prophet's passing, the Ummah faced its first great test, leadership. Some supported Abu Bakr as the rightful successor. Others believed Ali was divinely appointed. What began as sincere disagreement turned into lasting division. Political conflict hardened into sectarian identity, as if allegiance to leaders replaced allegiance to revelation. As Islam expanded across empires, foreign ideas and philosophies blended with faith. People debated Allah's attributes, free will, and sin, producing sects like Khawarij, who declared sinners disbelievers, Murji'ah, who said deeds didn't affect faith, Qadariyah and Jabariyah, arguing over divine decree, Mu'tazila, who elevated human logic above revelation. Each claimed the truth, but truth is one and it never changes. Civil conflict and spiritual decline. The assassination of Caliph Uthman and the internal wars during Ali's rule deepened the fracture. What began as political unrest became religious polarization. Every faction justified its stance in the name of Allah, forgetting the Quran's call to justice and mercy. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, foresaw this when he said, those who split their religion and become sects, you have nothing to do with them. Unity was never meant to mean everyone agrees, but that hearts remain loyal to the Quran, even when minds differ. Causes of disunity. Ignorance of the Quran and Sunnah, people began following culture and opinion instead of revelation. Desires and ego, when self-interest rules, sincerity dies. Love of leadership and power, politics replaced piety. Arrogance and group superiority. We are right became more important than may Allah guide us to right. Innovation, bid'ah, adding to religion what Allah never revealed opened doors to confusion. Worldly competition, wealth and fame replaced brotherhood. Injustice among believers, mercy vanished and envy took root. Misuse of knowledge, arguments replaced understanding, status replaced sincerity. Every sect began with a heart disease before it became a theological one. The unchangeable truth, Allah said, if your Lord had willed, he could have made mankind one community, but they will not cease to differ, except those upon whom your Lord has mercy. Disagreement is divine, but mercy is selective. It belongs to those who cling to revelation, not reputation, to those who follow evidence, not emotion. The Prophet's hadith about 73 sects is not hopeless, it's hopeful. It reminds us that even when the Ummah divides, truth still exists, and Allah will always preserve it among his servants. The test of our time. Today, the Ummah is divided by race, nation, and sect. Ego, social media debates, and worldly identity, but Allah won't ask which label you carried. He will ask which truth you lived and whose path you followed. You can't undo what's decreed, but you can choose the side of sincerity. You can't fix the whole world, but you can align your heart with the Quran. You can't unite all groups, but you can follow the path of the Prophet and his companions. The saved group isn't the loudest, it's the most loyal to truth. Final reflection. Division is a decree, but salvation is a choice. The Ummah will remain split until the end of time, yet Allah will keep guiding those who seek him sincerely. And this is my straight path, so follow it, and do not follow other paths, for they will separate you from his way. True unity isn't in numbers, it's in truth, and truth will never bow to falsehood. The Ummah is divided by decree, but the saved remain united by faith, by mercy, and by the rope of Allah that never breaks.